John, I know that tomorrow is Bowman's shift, so I've hidden the key for the door switches in a safe place. Don't tell him anything. Let's drive him nuts for a while. You're police people. Why would you do this? So now we just leave the story alone because we're going to go hunt for a key. Spend a lot of this game just looking through shit. Oh, do you know what? It's a face that's been run over. Oh, there's a lot of room here as well. A lot of rooms to go through, and that might lead... Okay, fine, that's good. I thought I'd just... Okay, another room. More things. Suspect is shocked. I'm shocked. Is this going to work? Right, so it's not 3-1. It's 3-2. Uh, 3, 2. Not 3-2-6. Of course. And I've got the key. I'm presuming that's not how you're supposed to do that puzzle. There's nothing down here, is there? No. Cool. Morse code. Yes. Oh, is that how I was supposed to work it out? Sorry. Yeah, I've done this one already. So this room had all the clues to solve that puzzle. And I screwed it up by finding my own way to do things. I feel bad now. Oh no, it's this way. It's this way. What is in the wall box? Okay, so that releases the doors, I guess, and now I can answer the phone. I'm not gonna lie, I cheated.
Bowman, give me some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
What? Oh. Doctor's cloaca. The examination conducted by Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says, Dr. Dow was known for his controversial methods of treatment, and there is fact that in the past he has probably led to a patient's death, he adds. So, we all know that Dr. Stephen McDowell is a psychopath. I'm guessing we'll go this way then. Hey, judge, juries, executioners, how are you all doing? I'm Dr. Stephen Dow, and let me...
Hereby open the trial against Edward Crew about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
I'd like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dow, Dr. Stephen Dow's wife, that tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dow's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
What? Your Honor, let me just say, after the appearance of new evidence, which is Susan Dowell's autopsy protocol, we have come to know that she was in the first month of pregnancy. Furthermore, the father of the child is suspect Edward. We have established that Stephen had a motive and the skills to manipulate Edward. During interrogation, the suspect showed lack of contact with his interlocutors. He experienced ambivalent states from hysteria attacks to complete apathy. During interrogation, the accompanying psychologist came up with a thesis about Mr. Dowell's insanity, which might have been caused by many traumatic experiences in a short period of time. I guess finding out your wife's having an affair with your patient.
I opened the trial against Stephen
And then the
Dowell
murder?
about malpractice against Edward, who caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial has started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl, with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did
Made
the defendant
suicide.
realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
I don't know, did I? I'm leaving. I can't leave. Now what do I do? I hear a phone. I can just leave the courtroom. Ooh, there's a thingy here. Tragic event, Stephen Dowell, which in turn has led him to murder his family. Whoa. Wild accusations, much. Hey, phone. I'm so glad to see you. This game sure does load a lot. And yet, it doesn't seem to load enough to warrant it. I'm in a cell, I think. Maybe. What is with the faces? It's...
Steven,
Oh.
can I see you in my office?
No. No, you can't. Where is your office? Ah. Hey, bro. No one in here. I'm just going to rifle through your bookcases if you don't mind. Just looking upon any interesting shit you might have. Oh, City News. I'm sure we've seen that one.
How are you feeling today? Everything's okay?
Yeah,
I
grand.
think it's time to show you something.
Look at my penis.
Go to the next room.
Ah,
See if
come
it makes you
on.
comfortable.
Fine. It's cool. I'll play your games. No, not the movies. I don't want to watch a movie. Okay, we're watching a movie.
Our relationship started to pass away suddenly.
Whoa.
Stephen treated me like a lodger, unwanted person, with whom he lived because it was a kind of interest. And I started to live on memories and projections that were so beautiful in my head, so perfect.
So was his wife crazy?
Stephen was in them like years before, like when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to
Stroner.
survive and wait for tomorrow with hope. First time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the
What?
projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before.
Wait, little girl who tried to commit suicide or did make suicide. Was that his
Similar
wife?
situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Stephen came back, just for a while. to feel like before, like years ago.
Oh.
At the beginning of our relationship, Stephen often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with the case of a patient with multiple personalities.
Edward.
I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and even visual acuity. I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel
Oh,
just for a while,
okay.
to fulfill my dreams. During our romance, we often met in the garden. Today, I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition. Stephen's therapy started to even scare him, he says. He must make terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
Okay, so that does make a bit more sense. And did I guess that at some point? I can't actually even remember what I guessed. Okay, so Eddie is a personality of Dr. Stephen. So Dr. Stephen was also insane and was treating insane people. So did his treatments, like, make him go insane? Oh. Oh. Rubber ducky. But I'm not sure what the crows are about, though. That's still... doesn't make sense to me. So, wait, she was pregnant with Stephen's baby, but then Stephen thought she was having an affair with Eddie. But Eddie's his other personality, but he didn't realise or something. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing we're nearing the end because we're now just jumping about randomly. Oh, okay. Oh no. It is my grave. There's more of gravy than the grave about you. Oh god, I can see the ending cuts into Grey Dawn over here. Now what am I looking at? Suicide? I mean, the game wasn't that bad. It's pushing me pretty close though. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, painful. This even sounds like a shitty horror game. That was it. Okay, it's over. Thank you, Red Limb Studio. I could tell English wasn't their first language because some of it just doesn't read right and it sounds weird. So my thoughts on Rise of Insanity. It's not very good. It's short, so if you want a game that lasts less than 2 hours, even for an idiot like me to figure out, you know, this might be the game for you. There's nothing particularly challenging, the story isn't particularly anything interesting, although it does get confusing at times, and I'm not entirely sure what the crows are about, even after finishing the game. It is available on PlayStation and Xbox and the Switch and stuff as well. Honestly, I can't... Like, if it was free, play it, I guess, if you want to waste a couple hours. But there's nothing really that interesting about this game. Grey Dawn is actually way better just because it does have some interesting imagery and some story elements that work. But I'm going to be moving on to another game very shortly, and hopefully there'll be other stuff put up in the Dark Place. So thank you for watching me play Rise of Insanity, and I'll be back soon. Cheers, bye.